What university is it for?
Oldenburg.
Oldenburg?
Yeah, for German studies. It's about intercultural interaction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All of us geht in University of Oldenburg, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Does that make sense a little bit?
Sure.
This sounds stupid with me saying it. A little bit.
Yeah, but it makes sense.
Okay.
Okay, so how's the tour going so far?
Tour is going great. Yesterday was our first German show, which we were very, very, very psyched about. Yeah, because we had just done 13 days in the UK, which were really good because we were supporting Movie Life, so there was a lot of kids there.
You weren't just supporting them?
Yeah, it was us and actually Vendetta Red were supporting them. But we were very, very happy to leave there because the food that they give us is so awful there. Like,
I've been living there for 4 months. So.
Yeah, fish and chips, and then like in our backstage room it would be like soda, chips, and candy bars. For the most part, we're like, what are we supposed to do with this? What do you want us to get fat? But so we're very psyched to be here doing. It's always better. It's always funner to be doing a headlining tour, also, because like when you're playing to other people's fans, sometimes they don't pay attention to you, and it doesn't. You don't get the same reward.
I think the European audience is more patient with supporting the acts.
Definitely.
Not like in the States where just talking and talking, nobody's paying attention.
Yeah, kids actually threw some stuff at us too. And like, I think it was Newcastle. These kids were like throwing stuff at us.
Nice.
What the hell? But yeah, so we're very psyched to be here.
So how's it to be here without a new record? It's been just until like February of last year.
Yeah. Our record actually wasn't out before, so when we canceled a tour that was supposed to be last September. So that was gonna be like our support for the record. So this is kind of like to make up for that and to just come back and show like fans that we had made here that we're still playing and keep people interested. But like, regardless of whether we have a record coming out or like whether it's a supporting tour, I would love to just come and tour Europe twice a year anyways. Like, just to keep people interested and because it's so freaking fun.
So is it your second, third, fourth tour?
This is our second tour. And we've canceled 2 already.
Oh.
So this would be our 4th, I guess.
Yeah, I was looking forward to your show last fall, but I was pretty disappointed.
I'm sorry. Medical problems.
About it. How is he?
He's doing very good.
So it's all better now.
Yeah. And he went and took some vocal lessons, and they taught him like breathing exercises and just like how to sing more properly. He's like insane about it. He wakes up in the morning and he does exercises. He'll do like an hour of warm-ups before we play, and then after we play, he'll do like a half hour of like warming down things. But it's paid off so far. Like we haven't had to cancel any shows. And it was funny because this tour that we did with Vendetta and Movie Life, both their singers were losing their voices, and you could kind of tell how they sing, and then you could see Travis like warming up and like getting up there and just like singing so comfortably, and just like not losing his voice. And then you see these other people like maybe don't know how to sing and they're losing their voices, and I was like, just feel thankful that he's taking all the extra precautions to preserve his voice. Beautiful, beautiful voice.
How is it to be in Europe at this time, like to be here as an American? Since
are you talking about like political stuff, or? I don't really feel that different than any other time I've been here.
But you don't feel like that, like ashamed, or that you have to? I don't know. Just tell the audience how you feel about it, because there are loads of American bands like. I know I've seen Boys It's Fire, like I think in December or something, and they
feel like they have to explain themselves.
Yeah, sure. And
I see, like, I feel like since we're like artists and stuff, that people would assume that we're like against that kind of stuff. I don't know if that's how it is here, but like in the U.S., nobody is really supporting it. Like it's like a minority of people who are actually like, yes, I love what we're doing, this is good. So I just assume that people who are like our age, who are kids, who are into like alternative stuff, alternative lifestyles, and just freer thinking, would assume that we automatically wouldn't support that, but maybe I'm wrong in assuming that. But I don't feel the need to explain ourselves because it's like what we do over here is so far removed from any of that stuff, and it's like, I don't know, you know, it's everything that we could say has already been said, and it's like I'd rather just enjoy our time here playing music for kids, and then all these other issues, those have their time somewhere else.
But I read some postings in your guest book, and some seem to be a little anti-Europe. Something like, why did they go there?
Oh,
and stuff like
we
that.
have like these crazy fans that post on our website all the time, and they're like, they come to a lot of our shows in the U.S. and they're kind of like crazy. I've seen like people, like other people in the U.S. try to post on our message board, and they kind of like give them attitude, like oh, we're like friends with the band and we're all cool. And I saw some kids from the UK were posting, and they're like, whatever, like just kind of being mean to them. So those are just like dumb fans who are kind of just probably jealous because we're not playing in their living rooms right now in Massachusetts somewhere.
Okay. But I always thought that you're kind of like a political band. In some ways, like you're criticizing the U.S. colleges and stuff like that. So, like, and I'm not good at song titles.
Do you have like specific songs? Like
they
don't understand us.
Again,
They don't understand us at the Academy.
Yeah, it's
I mean, those have like political undertones, but it in no way does it sum up like exactly what this band stands for.
Yeah.
These are just like particular situations that Travis saw something that he maybe didn't agree with, and he took a shot right at that. But like in general, we're just dudes who like love life and love to play music and love hanging out with kids and having fun. We try to stay in the world that exists immediately in front of us, rather than this big world that like we really can't control that much, and we just have to take in. And I think if like you pay attention to the big picture that you're really not involved in so much, then you're just gonna get like kind of lost and frustrated because you really can't control. Like you can like vote and stuff like that, but all in all, it doesn't really like do what you really want it to do. And if you let it consume you, I think you're gonna go insane.
Well, there's always something you can do.
There's always
I think
little things though, little things. Like be nice to people that you talk to.
Yeah.
Spread love. That's all you can really do is just walk around and spread love, right?
Yeah, maybe you should tell some kids how you feel about political issues. I mean,
if anyone wanted to talk to me about it, I would, but I wouldn't like walk around and bring it up to people.
Yeah.
But if anyone, I would talk about anything. If people were like, so what do you think of this? I'd be like, this is what I think. But like, I don't know. I like to concentrate on the happy stuff because that makes people smile. If you have to talk about serious issues all the time, then like, you know, people get frustrated with the world, and then they'll go and they'll walk around being grumpy, and then someone will see them be grumpy, and then it just spreads a negative attitude everywhere. So I'd rather just walk around with a smile and be happy.
Okay.
You could perceive that as naive, but
no, that's I think it's just I won't say like normal, but it's lots of American bands are like this. I think it is okay. So you don't have to be a political band, or just. I mean, there are bad examples like Rage Against the Machine.
okay.
So how are your plans for this year? New record?
After this tour, we get home May 22nd. We're gonna take a lot of time off, probably like around 4 months or so, to really sit down and write a record. We've written maybe like 7 or 8 songs, but we want to like write a whole bunch of songs, put a record together, and then we have to find a record label and let's put it out. So that's our plans.
So